Hey nail addicts, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be painting Courage the Cowardly Dog. Using my hella cute liner brush in the shade Daydream gel polish, we're going to just create this like kidney bean shape for his body. By the way, everything that you'll see me using in this video can be purchased on my website. I'll link it all in the description below. After drawing out his body shape, add a little hump over here. This is just going to be part of his cheek area, and go ahead and fill all that in. Taking my white liner gel, I'm just going to go ahead and draw out 2 circles for the eyes. Pay attention to where I'm placing these. And by the way, I lied. They're not circles, they're like ovals. Except the top part of the oval is like cut off slanted because that's where we're gonna be adding his eyebrows in a little bit. I don't know about y'all, but I used to love this show growing up and it low-key freaked me out, but I didn't care. I still loved it. I just couldn't get enough of this show. Now, over here, we're gonna be extending out his face and then adding a nose here later. It's gonna look a little weird, but just trust the process. Now I'm using the shade Cocoa Puff to add the top part of his nose. Later, we're gonna go in with black, but this is where I'm placing the nose area. And now taking that same gel polish, we're gonna add his little legs. Taking a dotting tool, we're gonna go ahead and add his cute little feet. The dotting tool was literally perfect for the feet. I love how the little feet came out. Add 2 little lines on the side for his arms, and then grab your favorite black gel polish, which I am using my Baddest black liner gel, and I'm gonna add his eyebrows. And now very carefully, you wanna just outline his eyes. And this is gonna be the trickiest part. But as long as you got a good brush and you use light pressure in the same pressure all the way through when you're doing your line work, and learn how to balance the pressure with using your pinky, or just learn how to hold your brush good, then it's gonna come to you and it's gonna be so much easier to do line work. So just keep practicing your line work and do not give up. As you can see at the bottom of this eye, down at the bottom, I left a little line. This kind of just gives him that like tired, scared, Courage the Cowardly Dog look. And now we're gonna go ahead and outline the nose. As you see, I just outlined the bottom of it, and now I cut off some of that brown and filled it all in with black. After that, to give it that dimensional look, add a little line on his nose. Next, we're gonna do his mouth. Over here, I'm just adding the cheek line. And now we're gonna do lots of humps to create his funky little face. If you've already gotten this far, you're in the clear because the rest to me is super easy. Now we're just gonna add the line down here. This is what we should have it looking like now. And right now you see me adding the teeth line. After that, I'm gonna just take a little line, add a little hump for his tongue, and connect it right here. And the mouth is done. Now we're just gonna go outline his body. This line overlaps the leg, and the other one, the leg is in front. So pay attention to that little detail. When you're doing your line work, you wanna make sure that you keep that same thickness throughout the line. This is gonna make your nail art look crisp and clean, honey. And now we're gonna draw out the little arms. Go ahead and finish outlining his face. And yeah, look at you. You're painting Courage the Cowardly Dog. Did you ever think you could do this? I don't know who I want to paint next in this series, but I think I want to do more people from the show. Like, I really want to paint the grandma, but I want to know what you guys want to see. So in the comments below, please let me know who I should paint next. It doesn't have to be part of this show, but I'm always willing to hear what you guys suggest. So definitely drop me a comment letting me know what character you want to see me do a tutorial on next. Now we got his little feetsies. Little feetsies are looking all snazzy. We're gonna add a little spot on his back, and then we're gonna add this little chin line. Make sure you do that chin line really thin. And now we're gonna get up to his ears. Pay attention to how I have them angled and where they're placed. When you're painting, you always wanna be measuring out where you're placing things compared to what you drew before. After you've drawn out his ears, we're gonna just do 3 little dots for his little face situation here. Color in the teeth using a white liner gel. I'm gonna go in with my pink gel polish, Call Me Later, to fill in his mouth. And after you filled in his mouth with the pink, I went for Berry Babe, the shade Berry Babe, to fill in his tongue right here. By the way, I forgot to mention, I switched to my 9mm liner brush. This is my other favorite brush. Now I'm gonna be just filling in his little ovals for his eyes. Pay attention to how big you make these ovals. Pupils matter. Pupil size matters for sure. And then we want to add the little teeth lines, of course. And for some reason, he had one tiny little hair. Little tiny little hair on his face. So I added that, and now I'm going to add his tail. I'm gonna lie, I was about to do the eyes when I was painting him, and then I realized he had a tail. So I went ahead and added that as well. And look at this. After you added the tail, all we have left to do is add the little tiny white dots in his eye. That brings him to life. Look at him, so cute. But just when you thought I was done, I was like, no, honey, we're taking it up a notch. I grabbed my black shading gel, and look at how this brings your character to the next level. Just added a little bit of shading here, a little bit of there, a little bit up here, down there, all around, and look how cute. Of course, this is optional, but I always love the look that shading gel gives. Now, all we have left to do is finish him off with my favorite matte top coat, and boom. You guys, look at how cute this is. If you just painted him with me, you better give yourself a pat on the back. And also, while you're at it, drop me a comment, you guys. Let me know what you want to see me paint next. Don't you forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.